So is it one to say that we could give it a chemical or a fertilizer to make it look better, but it might not be healthier for us?
Well, you know it won't be healthier for you because it hasn't gone through the natural process of how the end product's made.
Meaning, in your opinion?
Well, because you've artificially stimulated it and changed it's like you're not nature has its own recipes, and then when you start substituting different parts in that recipe, it's not the same, doesn't have the same values. It's like you're cooking with margarine instead of butter.
Well,
But I wanted to go back and say something about Suzanne.
absolutely.
And this is what she gave honor to or mention, is that they asked her, when they asked her about her great work and what she was doing and her discoveries, and she humbly said, this is just something I used I'm paraphrasing, but this is something I used modern science for and modern techniques to prove this proof of concept. But she went back and said, well, this has always existed, because she got her validation from some indigenous people that were living in Washington, Oregon area. And she got the same validation from some shaman that were from South America. And she said, this has always been here. It's always existed. And they've always talked about this, but we've never been able to listen to what they were saying.
Wow.
And it even goes back further.
Now, when you say they were saying, what do you mean?
Probably big agriculture, modern day people that manage soil.
Okay.
Soil is the most precious commodity we have probably in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's taken billions and years for it to get to where it is today. And yet we don't respect that and honor that. It's almost like how stars got here. They took a long way to show their light. Well, soil's the same way.
Yeah.
How it was created, and with all its nutrients and all the things that are comprised in soil, that for it to show itself to be so valuable, that took millions and millions of years for it to say, here I am. But yet modern agriculture, how we do business, doesn't, it just steps on that and actually ruins it. In Lakota, you say it makes it makasika, which is bad soil. It ruins it.